Hello, my name is Valdez, and today I'm going to show you my 5 family posters. Alright, so the first poster is for an old style typeface, and this one is called Trajan Pro. It's a typeface that is based off of designs from ancient Rome, and it is actually a version of a different font, just called Trajan. And I decided to give the design an ancient and mysterious feeling to it. Made the background completely dark, and I gave the typefaces for the titles and the alphabet and numbers and symbols a gradient. So I had to make the gradient, I had to give the type like sort of shiny yellow, like shiny look to it, and that's why I gave them gradients. And it also kind of makes them on the top blend in a bit, which adds to the mysterious feeling that I was going for. It goes from white to yellow to black, almost fading into the background. And I also decided to put a border right here to give it some unity, like give it an overall shape. And plus it adds to the mysterious ancient feeling to it. And for the next one, I did a sans serif typeface, and the one I chose was Century Gothic. And I decided to give this one a sort of like modern and modern and simple look to it. For the year 1991, I decided to put it in the background to make it subtle and not distract from the title, but to also make it noticeable. So I gave it a lighter blue than the background, slightly lighter. And for the C and the G here, to add to the modern simplistic feel, I decided to blend them together. And it also gives it a bit of rhythm, like your eye goes from the C straight to the G. And even right here with the numbers, symbols, and letters, alphabet, from the alphabet, your eye, it gives it rhythm. So your eyes go from read it in that direction. And I put it in the description inside the C and G. And I separated them into 2 different descriptions. And for the color, I put in a couple of blues and white, just simple colors. And I feel it adds to the simplistic and modern feeling I was going for. For the third one, I did a slab serif typeface. This one is called Rockwell. And Rockwell is commonly used for newspapers. And people say it has like an old, like Western feeling to it, like an old, like magazine feeling to it. So I decided to base my design off of that. Made it look like an old magazine. Like put in like a title right here, like an old magazine title. I separated the 2 descriptions into 2 sections, like it's a little magazine article. I put in some rectangles right here, which is like where the images would go, but instead I put in the numbers, symbols, and alphabets. I even gave it like a page number right here and a date. and it is where it says slab serif. And for the colors, I use a beige color in the background, give an old feeling to it. And I made the type right here, which is Rockwell in the year, like a dark gray. And right here, I decided to put like a little separation, like the title, like a separation from the title and the year here too. And I made it like pinkish red color, because I feel it would fit in with the beige. It would complement it. And for the fourth one, it's a modern typeface, and it's actually called Modern number 20. And as it says here in the description, it is commonly used in titles, mostly in books. So I decided to make the design look like it would be in the cover of a book. Made the colors in the background a gradient, and I made them like a light green color to it. Try to feel it would be on a book. And I put in the title of the typeface right here. And I tilted it to give it more of a modern looking feeling to it. And I put the description and like a shape in the middle of the gradient to make it look like it is like a description that you would see on a book cover. And for the final one, I chose a Baskerville for a transitional typeface. And for this one, this is commonly used for like books and magazines. And people say, and it has like a comforting look to it. But I decided to make it look like that, like an at-home feeling. I put in some light muted greens, calm looking colors, and I even made the typeface gray, and in the back I put in cream color to give it a little bit more emphasis. And yeah, I decided to go for a bunch of light colors, like light muted colors that don't really pop out at you too much, but are still really calming to look at. To give it like a sort of at-home feeling, kind of like what would be seen on a food magazine or something like that. And I decided to put in some shapes and give them make them blend in with each other. And in the tiny spaces, I put in alphabets and the numbers and the symbols. So yeah, that's it. All right, thank you. I look forward to looking at your feedback, and goodbye.